Hi everyone, this is Bronze Goddess, also known as Eslyn Mitchell, and I am making this quick, short little video because this weekend was Mother's Day, and everybody kind of went into a tizzy because Fanfiction was not sending out alerts for new story updates. And this I thought was something that was kind of obvious, but folks were so upset and so unhappy that I figured I'd put this out here so that people can know that there is another way, and it's very easy to find out when your favorite stories have updated. Now me, I have never checked for email updates in my stories. When I'm looking for stories to read, or I'm looking for an update for my stories that I like to read, I've never checked for an email update, and the reason why is because I get too much junk mail in my email. And even though you can do filters and whatnot, I read so many stories, I get a gadzillion updates. And I just don't want to deal with it. You know, a lot of times I'll go in and just delete everything that is not immediately important. I just got too many emails. So, I still want to know when my favorite authors update. I still want to be able to read them. So, over here, you know, when you click on your name up here in gold, you click on your name, you're going to get your login screen, or your screen here, your immediate settings screen, where you would change anything on your account. Now, up here, of course, that's your account. Here's publish, where if you're publishing stories, private messages. I don't even, like I said, I don't go to emails. I check all of my stuff here. Now, if you are following a story at all, if you are following a story, you'll find it over here in alerts. You click on alerts, and it gives you this drop down menu here. Any authors that you are following, they're here. So if authors write new stories, it shows up here. But the stories that you are following, if in a story you have clicked on follow, story alerts are here. Okay? If you click on your story alerts, anybody who has updated a story moves to the top of the list. Okay? So yesterday, 50 Shades of a Different Color updated, and 50 Shades of Earthquake updated. Also this weekend updated was One Shady Character, It's Gonna Hurt, Another Shade of Gray, The Mafia Story. All of those updated this weekend. Okay? So I know that those updated, and I didn't have to go to my email and go searching through junk mail to figure it out. All of those updated. These are the stories that I am following. Okay, if you are following a story, it updates, they go to the top of the list over here under alerts and story alerts. Now, if you have favorited a story, and you drop down here, again, if your favorite authors do something new, they're going to move up to, you know, to the top of the list or whatever. However you have it, you can sort this by name or whatever. But if you have favorited a story, and all of the stories that I am currently reading, I have favorited. So if you favorited a story, and you click on favorite stories, all of your favorite stories show up here. So I know that as soon as this morning, you see there, as soon as this morning, Judgment and Reunion updated. So I'm going to go and read Judgment and Reunion. This weekend, Accidentally There updated. Young, Messed Up, and Romantically Confused. 50 Shades Complete Part 2. 15 Shades of CJ. All of these updated yesterday. They're at the top of the list. Okay? So, if you find yourself where Fanfiction is not sending you your alerts, you don't have to freak out like, oh my God, I don't know who's updating. Because you can find it here. And this is all I do. I don't go into my email at all because my email's too full. So I don't go into my email at all. This is where I find my updates. When people are reviewing my story, I don't go into my email to see who reviewed or to see who I've got updates from. I go right to publish, right to manage stories. There's my story. And I go straight to reviews. This is where I see who's reviewed my stories. I don't go into my email at all. It's too much problem. So when Fanfiction starts to act crazy and it's not sending out my email alerts, I don't even go in there to who's messaging me. I don't go into my email to see who's messaging me. I come right to Fanfiction. Because unless Fanfiction has closed down completely forever and ever, amen, you can always get to the screen. You can always get to this screen and get to this stuff and be able to look and see what's going on. Unless it is just closed down and not letting you in at all, you can always get to this screen. You can always get here and find out who's messaging you. You can always get here and go to your reviews. You can always get here and moderate your reviews. I know you guys know I moderate my own reviews. So you can go in here and moderate your guest reviews. You can go in here to go to your favorite stories to see who updated, or to your stories that you're following to see who updated. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. Like I said, it seemed like people were having a horrible, horrible time this weekend. And it just, you know, there's always another way to see who updated. So, you guys have a great day. And this is the Bronze Goddess signing off. Love and handcuffs.